Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect LFC. We are back again with another one as we take a look again with those match facts that should have come up exactly after the United game, but we decided to take it easy. We beat United. We knew that we had an entire international break to remember the iconic time, to talk about the game and everything that happened. So today I'm gonna look at it and just give you some of the facts and some of the histories which were made in terms of history. It was a history-making day that for Liverpool and the new manager Arne Slot, and we're gonna talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect LFC. The best way you support us here as we look at some of the match facts that we got to see after the game. I call, for example, one of the first one. Let's just get into it. Let's not even say for example. One of the first one is this. Arne Slot is the first Liverpool manager to win his first meeting with Manchester United since Bob Paisley in November 1975, and just the second to do so away from home after George Kay in November 1936. That's history. That's history which has been rewritten in 2024. If you try to count if you look from the Sir Bobby Paisley 1975 to this one, it's almost around 60 or 70 years. And to this guy, we are literally talking close to 100 years, maybe 90 something years ago, the last time Liverpool manager did this. So we have to believe that there is history which this manager has to make, because of course, people are going to say after winning the game that this was an easy Manchester United team and stuff like that. No. We made history, people. We made history. And hold on to this one as we continue. Manchester United have lost 3 of their last 5 Premier League games at home against Liverpool. 1 win and 1 draw. So they've literally lost 3 of their last 5. Their last 5 games, because the last season it was a draw against them, but at their own home ground, their last 5 games we played with them, they've lost 3 and they've drawn 2. They've not won a game, and that I think they've drawn 1 and they've won 1. I remember that goal that was scored by Sancho. I think which season? The season where Fabinho's career just literally disappeared in front of our eyes. I remember that like it was yesterday. Yeah. So I think that's how it is. But Liverpool are literally running around and they're ruining United history here, and it's all happening in the hands of Erik ten Hag. So like I said, 1 win, 1 draw, as many defeats as across their previous 18 matches, which they'd won 12 and drawn 1. So guess what? The last 18 games which we played before the last 5 games, United had won 12 of those games and only drawn 3 of them. Now we are looking after those games, now the last 5 games, and Liverpool are literally making history out of United. That's really painful. Anyway, Liverpool have won each of their opening 3 Premier League games without conceding for the... Liverpool have won 3 of their opening 3 games of the Premier League without conceding for the first time since 2018-2019. I always tell you, Klopp's 2018-2019 team was one of the best Liverpool squad we had in history. This team broke history. This team literally made history. They kept winning for fun, I'm telling you. Where they finished as runners-up against Man City on 97 points. I remember this game. I remember this year. And I remember I was having a debate one of the days with my old man. And he's saying that he's enjoying watching this Liverpool team of Arne Slot, even though it's just 3 games in. And he feels like it's better than the Liverpool that Klopp has ever come with. And I had to remind him that the 2018-2019 Liverpool, I know we did not win the league that year. I actually feel like this was the best Liverpool team we've ever seen in a season. We finished the 1 point behind the champions. We won the Champions League that year, and I'm telling you, I've seen Liverpool play football, but they were amazing that season. They were amazing. And I always hold on to that season because that was the very best Liverpool of Jurgen Klopp. And if Arne Slot is able to do that in his first season, he's going to be a special manager, I'm telling you. I'm telling you that one. Hold on to that. Manchester United, they have lost 2 of their opening 3 games of the Premier League campaign for the 3rd time in their last 5 seasons. Also in 2020, 2021, and also in 2022, 2023, which was last season, with Erik ten Hag, the only manager to suffer the fate twice with the club in the competition. That is crazy. Erik ten Hag is really making history as a manager of United. He is holding two of the worst seasons of United. He's holding the mic like he's running the show. I don't know how far this guy will go, but man, this is terrible, man. Anyway, let's continue. Arne Slot becomes just sorry for this. Arne Slot becomes just the third manager to win each of his first 3 Premier League games without conceding, after seven Goretzka, Ederson in 2017, as well in 2007, as well as Jose Mourinho in 2004. So Jose Mourinho's 2004 Chelsea was one of the best. I think they conceded 14 goals, if I remember. They were one of the best. And 7, I'm not really sure which team he was coaching. He was managing in 2007, and I don't think, but I think it could have been one of those best teams, really, to be honest. But you can see what Arne Slot has managed to build in his first 3 games. He has already made history that so many people are really looking at him to see if he can hold on and continue building with this, because it's looking testy at the moment. Let's go. Erik ten Hag is the only Manchester United manager to lose 3 Premier League games, to lose 3 Premier League home games by 3 goals in the space of a year. Also suffered the defeat to Manchester City in October 2023 and Bournemouth in December 2023. 23 goals plus. Is the first Manchester United manager. And the funny part is that he's still the manager of United. That's what scares me. He's still the manager of United. One thing I know about United, they are ruthless. They don't mess around with managers who are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They fire, they make you go. You pack your bags. This guy is a lucky man, I'm telling you. He's one of the lucky bastards, I have to say. Luis Diaz has scored more Premier League goals against Manchester United than any other opponent, while he is the first Premier League player to net twice at Old Trafford in the opening 45 minutes of a league since Pascal Gross for Brighton in 2022. Yeah, Brighton always has Manchester United's number, according to what I've learned. And the 2022, that has to be the De Zerbi Brighton. I remember that people talk about how good that was. Yeah, it used to give us problems as well as Liverpool. But that's interesting. That's interesting because they're looking at this situation, looking at where United are. But that's an interesting one. Let's see what happens. Luis Diaz has started so well, and I'm hoping he builds what he has done and he can even do more with that. And I would love to see it, to be honest. I would love to see it. Anyway, Mohamed Salah has either scored 12 or assisted 6, 17 in total of Liverpool's last 23 Premier League goals against United. The Egyptian has more goals involvement versus the Red Devil involvement, which is 18, than any other player in the competition. This guy is special, man. Of course, there's stories about him signing a new contract and Liverpool talking to him. This is the reason why he's at 33 now or 32, and he's still breaking history like he's doing it for excitement. For him, it's all about entertainment, to be honest. And I'm telling you, he will do more. He will keep doing these things. I'm telling you. As we move on, let's see. Oh, I was not done with that one. He is only the second player to score 10 plus goals at a single away ground for Premier League clubs since 1992-1993, after Alan Shearer 10 goals at Ellen Roads. But so it means it's actually the first for against United, Liverpool player to do that against United. But also the only player who has done that with the team, it's actually Alan Shearer. That tells you the history which has been carved, which has been made by the Egyptian king, man. Mohamed Salah is the first player to score in 5 straight away appearances against Manchester United in the Premier League. Daoud Devne versus Tottenham, Alan Shearer versus Leeds United, Ruud van Nistelrooy versus Newcastle, Robert Perez versus Tottenham Hotspurs, Jamie Vardy versus West Brom are the only players to net in as many consecutive away trips to the same opponent in the opponent, what am I saying, in the Premier League competition. So the fact he's doing it with his away, his fierce rivals, that's the scary part for me. The fact that he's doing it against United, that's the scary part for me. The Egyptian king is really, really special. And I'm just telling you, we just have to watch him, man, because he is rewriting history as we know it. And I'm hoping that he increases his time and he gets to stay for more for Liverpool, keep doing more and keep achieving more as a player, and to do so much for Liverpool as we go forward. But I'm excited, people. Are you? Let me know what you thought of Liverpool versus United, and where do you see Liverpool going forward as we are now coming back from the international break? We are few games away from the weekend. I think 5 days away now from the games of the Premier League. In fact, actually watching Manchester United playing against Southampton at 12 o'clock, if I remember. So it's going to be exciting. I'll be covering most of that in the Football Connect channel. I hope you are excited. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Let me know what your thoughts have been, and have you been excited by the Premier League as a whole? Or maybe let me just say the international break. I had to take a break. I always disappear for these things, but we are back. Next international break, I'm not going away. I'll be looking and actually analyzing other teams, whatever that is happening, what we've done as Liverpool, and what will be happening going forward. So be excited. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.